Well, the Trinidad and Tobago Football Association is being urged to take the lead in helping to develop youth football in this country if we wish to see significant development in the sport going forward. This was one of the many outcomes from the first symposium hosted by the National Football Committee, aimed at restructuring the sport locally. Here's Ruskin Mark.
Led by Chairman Selby Brown, who encouraged the need for change in the way the business of football was conducted in the country, the panel of moderators sat through a host of presentations on the various subject areas, including the ideal management structure for youth football, which touched on communities, coaching schools, academies, primary and secondary schools, as well as a pathway for players to national teams, sport and academic balance, and the media. But several presenters in the know wanted to see more being done by the TTFA itself to lead the way in fostering change.
The blessing must come from the TTFA, where a program must be given to all, it must be available to all coaching schools and academies so that they can follow something that, you know, that a child after 8 years, they know how to pass the ball properly. They know how to move in different positions. This is development that is development I want to see coming from the TTFA.
He used the example of what obtains in other countries where specific national programs are handed down from the governing body to ensure uniformity and continuity. A former referee, Lennox Singh, also echoed a similar sentiment, but believes there's a wider societal problem at play, which is affecting interest and development among youths.
My dear friends, you don't learn football by texting. And that is a picture we need to look at. The parent takes his child to see football to learn to trap and pass and head and so on, but
Others suggested that in loving and assisting youth development, the big picture must also be kept in mind, and the balance of sport with academics has to be promoted, or else we could have bigger problems down the road.
I know students who've been doing that at school, but they are stars and they continued to play at the school level. Yeah. So we spoil them. So then they're no good now. Mind you, that same guy that I'm talking about, Nevik, he's in jail now, on gun charges. Because nobody took the time to tell him, hey, yeah, youth man, settle yourself. You can't be talking to people.
Similar exercises are planned across the country so that others can have inputs into a new vision for football going forward. Ruskin Mark, TDT Sports.